Secrets that the governments don't want you to know. In this podcast, I will tell you a super secret and real story about demons that not everyone knows about. So stay with me until the end of this sad and scary story to learn important points. Dark secrets. In 1932, a secret and dangerous mission was underway in Mongolia. The Mongolian government was trying to hide some dark secrets, a secret related to the existence of blood-sucking goblins. These demons seemed to spread fear and terror in people's hearts in the darkness of the night and chew their blood and give it energy and strength. The Mongolian government was afraid of this fact and decided to hide this secret from the public. For this purpose, a top-secret mission was formed. A group of spies and covert operatives under the command of Captain Jean Vantran were sent into the heart of Mongolia. The team members included Major Katrina Brown, an undisputed champion with great experience in fighting the forces of darkness, Colonel John McKinley, a brilliant and experienced tactician, and Mr. Williams, an expert in martial arts. This elite team intended to discover the secret of the demons and also to disrupt any kind of command and control that the government had over the people. Also, maps and information about Mongolia were prepared for the team members. They studied carefully and made the necessary arrangements. They had secret equipment and advanced weapons to deal with any possible threat. Also, they were aghast at the methods the government used to hide the secret of the goblins. This included encrypted communications, secret points for gathering information, and secret routes for transmission between team members. The team members arrived in Mongolia and quickly continued their work. They carefully surveyed all the cities and villages of Mongolia. The collected information showed that the goblins are based in the northern coast of the country. But there are still many mysteries to be solved. On a rainy and dark day, the team headed to the north coast. They entered a deep cave that seemed to be the goblins' main area of activity. Using advanced weapons and special tactics, they were able to resist the goblins. While fighting the goblins, the team was able to discover the secret of these creatures. They discovered that the goblins needed human blood to survive and maintain their power. This dark secret, which the Mongolian government wanted to hide, is now available to the team. But their mission was not over yet. They must find a way to inform the internal communication devices to reveal this secret to the world. To this end, they designed programs to hack into the government's communication system and tell everyone the secret. Will the team succeed in revealing the secret of blood-sucking goblins to the world? Or will the Mongolian government show its ability to hide this dark secret? This top-secret mission depends on the fate of Mongolia and our team. As the team entered the Mongolian government's communication system, the secret of the bloodthirsty goblins was revealed step by step. The team members were able to obtain information about the activities of the goblins and announce them to the public. But like any other top-secret mission, this mission was also accompanied by many risks. Because the government and the goblins intended to keep this dark secret hidden and anyone who tried to reveal it would be severely persecuted. Our team was attacked by goblins while relaying information to the crowd. On a dark and rainy night, while some of the team members were trying to convey information to the media, a group of goblins attacked them. A hard and bloody fight took place this night. Using their skills and advanced weapons, the team members were able to defeat some of the goblins. But they were still not strong enough to deal with the large number of goblins. Also, that same night and in a terrifying incident, one of the team members, Major Katrina Brown, fell into the hands of the goblins. The dark forces terribly captured him and took him to an unknown place. This incident made us afraid and showed that our enemies are very strong and ruthless. The remaining members of the team returned to their base empty-handed and heartbroken. They have to design a new plan to save Katrina and reveal the secret of the goblins. They got new information about the location of the goblins' hideout and planned to do everything in their power to save Katrina and reveal this secret to the world. Our team was completed with a bunch of experts and professional fighters. They prepared for the Katrina rescue mission. By carefully analyzing the information we had obtained, we realized that the goblin sanctuary was located in a cold and mysterious mammoth in the heart of the mountains. Using advanced equipment and military aircraft, our team attacked an area known to be a goblin hideout. This mammoth was gigantic and full of secret steps. Each person of the team continued on their way with all their skills and equipment to reach Katrina. But along the way, our team encountered deadly traps and numerous attacks from goblins. Each step brought new dangers. But with determination and courage, our team crossed all these obstacles and reached the shelter gate. When we opened the gate, we faced a dark and terrifying world. The shelter was full of horrible creatures that were kind of alien and strange. Monsters with unparalleled power and endless violence who were looking for food and more power in the heart of the shelter. Our team attacked in a coordinated and simultaneous manner. Fierce and bloody fighting ensued throughout the sanctuary. Using all our skills and equipment, our team was able to confront and defeat some monsters. After fierce battles, our team reached a cell full of prisoners. There, we found Katrina. He was in a very weak state, but he was happy to see our team. Using the rescue equipment and healing powers we had, we were able to save Katrina. But there was no strength left in his weak body. After saving Katrina from the goblin shelter, our team returned to the base together. But the danger was not over yet. They quickly discover that the government and goblins are trying to destroy them and bury dark secrets. In the following days, our team encountered a series of frightening and sudden events. Using their indescribable powers, the goblins tried their best to destroy our team. In a terrible incident, one of the team members, a powerful warrior named Reuben, fell into the hands of goblins. He was taken by goblins to an old and dark castle. This castle was full of evil and dangerous creatures who were looking for their power and empire. Upon hearing this news, our team was shocked. They planned to rescue Reuben and escape from the castle. But to reach him, they have to go through different stages, each of which was full of scary traps and obstacles. Our team entered the castle using advanced equipment and technology to hide themselves from the goblins. They clashed with the evil creatures and fierce fighting took place throughout the castle. Along the way, our team encountered magical boxes and puzzles to pass through which they had to discover secrets and solve hidden classifications. Each step was more frightening than the previous one. Using intelligence and courage, our team was able to reach the cell where Reuben was kept. But when they found Reuben, he had somehow changed and no longer resembled Reuben. Our team returned to the base empty-handed and broken-hearted. Yes, please. The next part of our story is when our team, after returning to the base, faces very scary and dangerous events. Returning to our base, we are unexpectedly met with shocking news. The base has been attacked and all members of the base have mysteriously disappeared. We are the only ones left and facing an unknown threat. Our team is shocked in this situation. They decide to look for other members of the base and also start an investigation to find out the cause of this mysterious attack. The first destination of our team is the scientific laboratory of the base. Upon entering the laboratory, they encounter a frightening sight. The laboratory rooms are full of traces of blood and signs of battle. They point the finger at demons or some other slander. But in the middle of the lab, something catches our team's attention. They discover a mysterious file that shows signs of trying to hide it. They decide to investigate this case and maybe find an answer to this mystery. Studying the case leads our team to a hidden and suspicious location. They discover a secret morgue on the base, filled with lifeless and indescribable corpses. This terrifying sight leads them to the terrifying neighbors that have emerged beneath the base. With hesitation and fear, our team goes inside the dark and underground tunnels of the base. They encounter zombie-like creatures that have targeted all members of the base. A hard and bloody fight begins. As our team enters the underground tunnels of the base, a terrible and sudden thing happens. In complete darkness, a strange and terrible sound reaches the ears of our team. They feel that along with this sound, they sense the presence of an evil being near them. With eerie whispers, goblins emerge from the darkness. They attack our team with great power and aggression. In a terrible attack, several members of our team are killed by goblins. Terrifying screams fill the room. Our team is in a demoralized and broken state. They fight with all their strength and power to fight against the goblins, but the evil power of these creatures seems insurmountable. Although I trust the strength and intelligence of our team, goblins are very powerful and have abilities beyond our imagination. Except for a few who have been killed, the rest of our team is alive, but in a very weak condition. In this moment of panic, one of our team members comes up with an impromptu solution. He remembers that in one of the previous missions, he managed to weaken the goblins using a special weapon. This weapon was a strong reflector that made them weak and powerless, unlike the goblins. Our team is quickly looking for this weapon to resist the goblins. To their surprise, they find the weapon in a secret room. But to use this weapon, they have to go to an old power plant in the base and provide the necessary energy for it. Our team moves quickly towards the power plant with coordination and collective decision. Along the way, the screams and shouts of the goblins continue to echo in the air, instilling fear in the hearts of our team. But no one supports goblins. Everyone is trying to eliminate these evil threats. When our team arrives at the power plant, they try to break in. But upon entering, they suddenly see a forest of goblins in front of them. They are bored everywhere and surround our team. The battle begins. Our team fights the goblins using all their skills and experience. The sounds of gunshots, screams and horrifying screams are everywhere. It seems that no one will get out of this battle alive. But in these few moments of don't miss an epic, our team collectively remembers the ability to use a strong flasher. With a quick decision, all members focus together and activate the spotlight. A strong and bright light covers everywhere, and along with it, the goblins become weak and powerless. They are in terrible agony and many of them die suddenly. Our team has the best chance to attack the goblins with the support of the lightsabers. By coordinating and working as a team, they were able to gradually defeat the goblins and drive them back. With the gruesome battle over, our team leaves the goblin forest, wounded and exhausted. Some of the members were killed, but the rest barely survived. With the goblins defeated in the final battle, our team faces deep anger and sadness. But what we still don't know is that the goblins were only part of a larger threat. Something that no one can handle. Returning to the base, our team is shocked to find that the base is completely overrun. There is no sign of anyone, only strong anger and fear in the air. The base has become a terrifying and dark place. All rooms, corridors and halls are filled with a forest of goblins. They are ready to attack wherever you look. Our team realizes that in this single moment, no one has the ability to deal with these evil threats. With all the effort and strength we have, we try to get out of the base, but the goblins stop us. They attack us in more numbers and quickly kill some of my colleagues. The sounds of panicked screams are heard. With all the power we have, we try to stop the rampage of goblins, but our efforts are futile. They have powers beyond our imagination and easily destroy all our efforts. Our team slowly and sadly reaches the end of the dark corridor. There, we encounter a larger, more original, and more powerful evil being. This big goblin with fiery eyes and a voice that can be heard everywhere destroys all our hopes. Our team understands that no one can resist this powerful evil creature. No one can fight him and he is easily defeated. As the anger and fear swells within us, the giant goblin throws our team to the ground with a swift and powerful move. We lie alone and motionless on the ground, witnessing the destruction and conquest of all our hopes. The ceaseless efforts we made to resist these terrible threats have become bitter memories. In the end, our team realizes that there is no way to save against something that no one can handle. We got into this battle of destruction and conquest and everything was completely destroyed. What will be remembered forever is that our efforts were fruitless and no one could stand against the evil power of these goblins. This final section is filled with gloom and doom and all hope is completely destroyed.